Well, there were a lot of other issues I touched upon, but I don't want to preempt, sort of this, because, as you know, Prime Minister Modi is going to Moscow next week. In fact, yesterday evening, President Putin mentioned to me that he's looking forward very much to that visit. So I think preparations are underway. Obviously, our discussions contributed to it. But what will come out, you will have to wait till the visit is.
Right behind me is the tomb of the unknown soldier here at the Kremlin in Moscow, Russia. The tomb of the unknown soldier. Those who made the supreme sacrifice of their lives fighting and stalling the advance of the German army in the Second World War between 1941 and 45 here. In fact, the legend is that the Russians had pulled back to an extent but stalled the German army right on the outskirts of Moscow, barely 41 kilometers away from Leningrad. And this is where a large number of Russian soldiers made the supreme sacrifice of their lives.
Something has happened this time. I cannot tell you. The whole Russia is talking about. It's more exciting. You can say everybody's excited. Everybody knows about this thing. Russian media has been covering it very positively, and it's again the proud moment for the Russians because Prime Minister is coming for the first bilateral visit after his third time coming to the power. So it talks too much for Russia. And Russian sees this is one more milestone in their friendship.
हम तो बिल्कुल बहुत सालों से इंतजार कर रहे हैं कि माननीय हमारे प्रधानमंत्री जी रसिया में आए। ये भारत और रसिया के बीच में और ज़्यादा मधुरता लाएगा, वो यहाँ पे आएंगे तो हमें बहुत ज़्यादा खुशी है कि हमारे प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी यहाँ पे आ रहे हैं, तो बहुत ज़्यादा हम उनका वेट कर रहे हैं।
बहुत अच्छी बात होगी इंडिया और रशिया के रिलेशनशिप बढ़ाने के लिए, और काफ़ी टाइम के बाद यहाँ पर उनका आना हुआ है। पहले कई सालों पहले वो आए थे, कोविड के पहले आए हुए थे। तो मुझे लगता है अभी इस वॉर सिचुएशन को लेके बहुत कुछ अच्छा ही, कुछ पॉजिटिव होने वाला है यूक्रेन और इसके वॉर को लेके।
Prime Minister Narendra Modi's first bilateral visit after his re-election as Prime Minister for the third term is to Russia. And this sends out a very important message, not just to Russia, but across the world. And this is the message that the world is watching at this stage. It's a shot in the arm for Russia, and President Putin is rolling out the red carpet for Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Extensive interaction, extensive engagement, whether it's on oil, defense cooperation, reviewing the entire gamut of relationship, or sorting out the issues that are there, whether it's rupee-ruble trade or people-to-people contact, or to take the economy forward, engagement on the economic front. All of these will be discussed. All of these will be on the table with an aim of finding a solution to some of these problems. The trade imbalance, $60 billion worth of exports from Russia to India, just about $5 to $6 billion worth of export from India to Russia. So that's one major imbalance that India seeks to address in this scenario at a time when Indian businesses are slightly hesitant to invest in Russia given the sanctions regime that the West has imposed. So this relationship is not just about taking the relationship between India and Russia to the next level, strengthening it even further, but also to figure out how the world can perhaps look to become more peaceful. India is not mediating between Russia and Ukraine. That's not India's job. At the same time, Prime Minister Narendra Modi has repeatedly said that this is not an era for war. That signal goes out very effectively. Peace pays rich dividends for all.
If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe.